This taping is a thumb taping. This is a little bit more complex tape job than the wrist and hand tape jobs that we've done previously. This tape job is very position dependent. It's a positional tape job. At no point during this tape job are we going to be pulling on the tape or doing anything like that to apply compression to this. This is a very easy tape job to cut circulation off to the fingers. So this is very much about the position of where you start this athlete's hand in. The first position we want them in is in the neutral wrist position, which means the back of the wrist and hand is flat to each other. We want the hand in a position similar to holding a cup. The position that I usually tell my athletes, hold your hand like you're holding a cup. This brings the thumb down into a functional position. Very few people ever play sports or do anything with their hand in a flat position like this. We want them to be in a position that they can use it. We're going to start the tape. 1-inch tape is preferable for this as it conforms to the hand a little bit better. I'm going to start on the dorsal aspect of the hand on the distal ulna, just like we did our first strip of tape for the hand tape job. We're going to come up to the thumb and wrap around in a spica strip, which means we go around the thumb, make a cross, and come around. Now the important part of this strip of tape is that we're hitting the landmarks properly. If you palpate the thumb, there are two bumps. There's one to the medial side and one to the lateral side. The cross should be directly over top of the bump, which is right in the middle of my X right here. I know I did a good job on this cross because the bump on the side of the thumb is directly underneath it. So I'm going to repeat that. I want two spica strips on top of each other. So I'm going to double check myself. Are the bumps on the side of the thumb exactly where I want them to be? Yes, they are. The second strip of tape is a check rein, not a spica. The premise is this cross right here is supporting this ligament here, the radial collateral ligament, the RCL. Now we need to support the ulnar collateral ligament, the UCL, which is on the opposite side. In order for that to happen, the strip of tape has to cross that bump. So I'm going to start my strip of tape on the thumb, stick it down, and I'm going to move the thumb closer to the hand. I'm going to come around, cross over top of the bump, and put my tape down. I'm going to come around one more time, go around the thumb, cross over top of that bump again. Again, as you can see, at no point am I pulling. I'm pulling the tape off and just laying it down. Come around the hand and finish up on the top of the hand. As you can see, I've got both of the bumps. This bump by the UCL is covered underneath this strip of tape. The RCL is covered under the crosses. I have no holes in the tape job. An important part of this also is not to get the strips of tape too far up into the side of the hand. This tissue is easily compressed and it can make this side of the hand very uncomfortable. You want to come down to the base of the hand into this position right here. If you're up in here, the athlete can get uncomfortable. An important aspect of this, double check their circulation at the end of it. We're going to check a capillary refill. The tissue fills back up with blood again quickly, so we're not occluding any of the blood flow.